What's up, guys? It's your girl Connie Kenneth and welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, welcome so very much. So don't forget to subscribe, and if you're watching my videos and you're not subscribed yet, please make sure you subscribe, and that will be so helpful, and it will just show me that you're happy with the content, that you like all the content and everything. So I just wanted to come here today and remind you that you are enough. Okay. Yes, you are enough. So why am I saying that? I'm saying that because most of the time we're always waiting for other people to validate us. We're waiting for other people to tell us that we're beautiful, waiting for other people to tell us that we can do it, waiting for other people to validate stuff like our relationships, our work situation, our happiness, our self-care. So we're always waiting for other people to validate that for us. And the problem is that's why we also get to attract the type of people who will also bring us even more down. Okay, so I mean, just know, and I'm here to tell you and to remind you that you are enough. You do not need anybody else's validation. Okay, you do not need to seek for people's validations, because that's what we do. We're always doing everything to please everybody. We're always trying to make sure that someone tells us, oh, you're beautiful, oh, I like this about you. Oh no, let's stop doing that, because the minute you are like that, then you will never be satisfied with who you are. How about this? Why don't you start validating yourself? Why don't you look at yourself in the mirror and like, oh my goodness, I look good today. Oh my goodness, I love how far I've come. Oh my goodness, I've gone through so much in life that it has made me stronger. Okay, so why don't you start validating yourself and seeking your own validation? Because by the end of the day, it's your life. We've said this so many times. We came into this world alone. We will leave this world alone. So why don't you start doing things that make you happy, because you are enough. Let anybody else in your life be the cherry on top, and that's all. The cherry on top. Because the minute you're satisfied with yourself, you start shining, you start glowing, you start attracting people because of the positive vibes and people who are there to make your life much, I would say, much better. And they're there to build you and not to bring you down. Because when you're in your bad moments, that's when you attract that negative energy. Why don't you start working on yourself? You don't like your weight, you feel like you're overweight, go to the gym. You don't have money to pay for the gym, it's okay, you can start walking instead of taking the bus. You can get off the stage before where you go, and if it's possible, and you start walking. You don't like your current job, then start just start training yourself to the job that you would like to. Start finding solutions, and that will make you as an individual happy. Sometimes we do a certain job because our parents want us to, or we think it's more prestigious, but we're not happy with ourselves. We don't like what we're doing, we don't like this and that and that. Let's stop living for other people. Let's take the driver's seat. Let's start. Just do it, because life is just too short to be here thinking about the what ifs and this and that and that. No, let's stop doing that, because we're just wasting time. And time is precious. Today, time is very precious, and that's all that you need to know. Honestly, guys, the minute you understand that you are enough, you as a person, you as an individual, and not you as a community of friends, of family, of colleagues, all those things, then you will find that your perspective about yourself will change, and then you will start looking at life differently and appreciating the things that you have differently, and also celebrating every single step, and also validating yourself as a person. It's a beautiful thing, because you realize you do not owe anybody anything. Honestly, you do not owe anybody anything except yourself, because by the end of the day, you're the one who's going to cry yourself to sleep. You're the one who's going to sit down and just check things that are okay, things which are not, you know, and all those things. So just remember, you're enough. You don't need your partner to tell you you can do this, or you don't need your partner to tell you that you're beautiful. You don't need your boss to tell you that you're a hardworking person. Just do things that are in line with your values, that are in line with your principles. As long as you're happy with yourself, that's all that matters, let me tell you guys. And from there, you will start seeing positive things happening in your life, because every tough situation, you turn it to your advantage as a stepping stone, you know, as a stepping stone. That's really the word. I want you to imagine all these things that come your way, you line them up, you know, and then you just you just use them as stepping stone, because you've learned from that lesson, because you know that you're enough. You don't need somebody to validate you. And also, you know, it will help you become a better person, in the sense that you're going to start loving yourself. Let me tell you, the minute you start loving yourself, you start appreciating yourself, your efforts, you start you know, just, I don't know, just drinking just a gallon of water every day. You know, you start just, instead of taking your bike or your car, you can, or bike is okay because it's a sportive. Instead of taking your car all the time, you can, you know, you can go walk your children to school, you know, start that career that you've been holding back for a very long time. You know, go see that person and apologize if you feel that you wronged them. You know, it's just, let's stop thinking about what the society thinks about us. Let's not give that power to people, to situations. You need to take that power back and remember that you are enough. So that will be like the word that I want you guys to keep in mind, is you are enough. You do not need anybody's validation, you know, concerning who you are as a person and who you are, you know, in whatever situation that you are right now. Okay, so guys, remember that. Validate yourself, seek validation from yourself. Okay, you are enough. You're capable of doing things that you don't even realize right now. You don't even know the power that you have. All you need to do is take that power back. You know, just take it back. You're like, let me take the driver's seat. I'm tired of being in the passenger seat, you know. Just take it back, because you're worth it. You only got one life, one chance. You cannot waste it complaining. You cannot waste it worrying about what other people will think about you. No, don't do that, because in all cases, people still talk. If you do something nice, they will talk. If you do something horrible, they will talk. Why not do something that you're happy about, and then people will just talk? That is just background noise. Background noise. You know, you just have to ignore that, as long as you're happy with yourself, and as long as whatever you're doing is in line with, you know, who you are as a person. So you are enough, and don't forget that, and never forget that, and start doing things that make you happy. Okay, you are enough. So thank you so much for watching. Have a nice week, have a nice day, and let me know what you think, and please start doing those things that set your soul on fire. Don't forget that you are enough. Okay, it's your girl Connie. Bye.